Living off grid can be an incredibly rewarding experience, embracing freedom, sustainability, and self sufficiency. But it's not all sunshine and rainwater. Today, I'd like to share 5 unexpected challenges of off grid living that you might not have considered. So let's dive in. Challenge number 1: proximity to shopping and quality of food and produce. When you live off grid, especially in the remote areas, getting to a grocery store can be a real trek. Unlike being in the city, living in the city, where fresh produce is just a few minutes away normally, off-grid living often means substantial amount of driving time to a nearest town. And when you get there, the selection might not be the freshest or as varied as you would like. This has pushed me to plan meals ahead, stock up on pantry supplies, and get creative with preserving food and stuff like that. I've always started growing my own produce. It's just in the beginning right now, but nothing beats fresh veggies from your own garden. Challenge number 2. Most of the time, you will not have a physical address. Believe it or not having a physical address can be a bigger hurdle than you think. From ordering packages to setting up the services, like internet and phone and so on. So you get creative. You find things like a P.O. box in the nearest town, and you coordinate with the delivery services, and depending where you are. Sometimes you have to meet them at the intersection and stuff like that. So, challenge number 3. It's a social aspect, and being away from people may not work well with everybody. Living off-grid often means living far away from friends, family, and even neighbors. While solitude could be a peaceful thing, it can also feel a little isolating at times. Social opportunities are fewer and spontaneous meetups are rare. To combat this, I make an effort to stay connected through phone calls, video calls, and visits. It takes a significant amount of time to get to places, but you try to find communities nearby to join with other like-minded off-gridders, like-minded people, which have, helped. They help to fill that social gap. And they provide good advice sometimes and support. Challenge number 4. Dealing with pests, critters, wild animals, it's all here. It's part of it. When you're surrounded by nature, you're surrounded by wildlife. And not all of those are friendly. Raccoons, coyotes, snakes, wolves, javelinas, insects can create real challenges. You have to think about this stuff, reinforce structures, get cats, secure your food, and find some natural ways to deter them. Or maybe not so natural ways. I prefer natural ways. Keep a close eye on your pets. That's why you have dogs. And if you have livestock, dogs are pretty much must-have. You got to learn how to coexist with the wildlife. It's part of your off-grid experience. Challenge number 5. Your physical shape, conditioning. It's not just mentally demanding living off-grid. It's physically demanding as well. Hauling water, chopping firewood, maintaining the property, building structures. It's all, it's requiring strength and endurance. When I first started, I just didn't think. I was in pretty good shape, but I didn't think that I needed such a stamina and physical I wasn't prepared for so much for physical activity. Over time, you build up conditioning and endurance, and you listen to your body and you pace yourself. Staying in good shape is one of those perks of. It's necessary when you live off grid. So to conclude all that, I have to say that living off grid has its own challenges. And it makes this experience pretty unique. Overcoming those hurdles doesn't only teach you resilience, and there's a certain reward behind that. And I hope this is helpful. If you decide to go off grid, those things are essential. So you get ready for that. Be ready for these experiences. I'm sure there are a lot more issues that can come up, but overall, I wouldn't change it for the world. It's an amazing experience. Please comment, please like the video, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video.